Hey guys, what is up? My name is Bob and Fishy, and welcome to another episode of GPC. This is week 4, and today, I should introduce myself. I am the Hoskins Hoopers named Bob and Fishy. I did that wrong. Anyway, so we had a week break while we were doing our trade thing. So I swapped some guys out. I've got Garchomp, Skarmory, Rotom Wash, Mega Beedrill, Sylveon now, Chinchino, Galvantula, Hitmontop, Milotic, Mischievous, and Malamar. So a couple of M's. Yeah, so basically the idea was I dropped some guys, and we got some stuff. I picked up Sylveon. That was the big one. And also Malamar to a lesser extent. I ended up dropping Dugtrio and Comfey, which I honestly think I'm better off with this. Malamar's super nifty. He's got Contrary and stuff. So I could potentially bring it in on, like, Defogs, which I assume I'll have being thrown at me if I bring Galvantula. So, theoretically, that could be cool. Anyway, this week we are fighting against Ben, and he's got a name. He's got a YouTube name. I don't know it. It's like Shiny Sableye. I'll link his channel in the description, of course. But he's got Kira Black, which is scary, Jirachi, which is scary, Mega Diancie, which is scary, Tornadus, Therian, which is scary, and then Alomomola, Skuntank, Emboar, Rotom, Audino, Tangela, Miscreant, and Sandslash, which are significantly less scary, although the Emboar is still scary. So we brought this. I don't know if we'll even bring the Emboar. I've got 2 waters, but, yeah, I don't know. This is what we're bringing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is what I ended up going with. I figured I didn't really care about bulk. I could have like tried to speed creep stuff directly, but I figured I'd just go max, just in case he, I don't know, like, whatever. This thing, AV, it's Technician, Bullet Punch, Rapid Spin, Close Combat, and Mach Punch. I could have gone with like Triple Kick or something, and that would have like, Technician would have done something for, I don't know, it's stupid. Close Combat's more reliable though, because it doesn't miss. Chinchino is Scarfed, just Scarf Adamant, Bullet Seed, Tail Slap, Rock Blast, U-Turn, in that order. Okay. And then, let's see, Rotom, just regular Rotom set, Skarm, Akaberry, in case he brings the Emboar. And we've been challenged. Let's go. And then Garchomp is, like, a set, I don't know. What is my Garchomp? Oh yeah, it's Substitute and stuff, so if he brings, like, Tangela, which he did. Okay, so what are we looking at as his potential leads? I'm thinking this. I'm thinking that. Or maybe the Diancie? Either way, Rotom's pretty safe. Yeah, Tornadus, Diancie, maybe the Jirachi. Rotom's pretty safe. I'm assuming he's going to lead with his thing here. I could try to Volt Switch, or I could try to Hydro Pump. I could do that, depending on what he leads with. Presumably, if he leads with this thing, the Diancie, he'll go straight to Tangela. If he leads with Flappy Bird, he'll go into Sandslash to try and like block a Volt Switch, which I always think is super risky because you know, I could potentially just pump it. Now I could lead with Chinchino, which would actually be pretty scary for him, but I'm gonna try to save that for later. I feel like I'll need it. I don't know why I'm assuming Kyurem's gonna be like what you call it? What's the set that I'm thinking of? I'm assuming it's gonna be like Substitute, like Subroost with attacks, because it's pretty bulky naturally. So, let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Looks like refreshing. Let's see. So I'm gonna be nice guy and yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're doing the slabs, so I'm a little bit messed up. But okay, so Garchomp is just sub with like Dragon Tail and Earthquake and Toxic. I figured that would be pretty good if I can bring it in on like Tangela or something. Okay, so we're gonna post this right here. General main chat, and a paste, and there we go. Okay, here we're ready for this, guys. I don't actually know if that Garchomp set will do anything in this game. Although I do outspeed the Rachi, so I could potentially at least threaten it. So that's good. That is good indeed. Okay, so he's leading with that thing. Presumably he's just going to try to set up some Stealth Rocks. I'm thinking we're just going to Volt Switch. Although this might not have Stealth Rocks, actually. Pausing for just a moment. Did we miss anything? Nah, I'm kidding. There was some talking going on in the background. Anyways, so we've got Rotom in here against Mr. Jirachi. Yeah, I'm just clicking Volt Switch. Pretty safe play, I think. You know, it'll get some damage on it. I can go into my Garchomp. Yeah, it's just good. So, yeah. And we'll see what he tries to do. I don't know what he'll try to do to me. He can't Thunder Wave me or anything, so he could try to flinch me out. That'd be annoying, but it's bearable. Okay, so he just throws a Wish up there. That's good to know. I'm going to go Garchomp, and I'm actually just going to throw a sub up here, I think. Theoretically, yeah, I should outspeed. So, well, yeah, I should definitely outspeed. So I'm just going to get that up, and we're just going to see what he does here. And in comes Tangela. I'm okay with that. And we'll just Toxic it. We'll Toxic something anyway, theoretically. And that'll be handy. Handy dandy. I don't actually know what he'll go into here. Possibly, he might just stay in and try to break the sub. This was a quick switch, so that leads me to believe he is, or that, yeah, okay, so he's got the HP Ice. That's fine. We are A-okay with that. So, this would be an opportune moment to go into Skarm and try to get up some rocks. I think we'll do that. Yeah, we should be able to take that on A-okay. And this thing was just going to be hurting from now on, so can't beat that. So Tangela is no longer a good idea for him. We'll see what else he's got going on. So, I'm trying to think of, like, what he does here. I'm assuming he just has to, like, HP Ice again, unless he, like, predicts all over me. The only thing is, his Diancie is, it's not Mega Evolved yet, so that's good for me. Yeah, honestly, like, once I get Digivolved with Beedrill, he's going to have a hard time killing it. Let's see. Because we know he's got leftovers on his Rachi, so as long as I can get some damage on that, it's going to die. Yeah, okay, Mega Beedrill. Yeah, that's going to be good for me. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So he just goes HP Ice again. We are going to... Methinks we just get up Stealth Rocks here. He can spin them away, obviously. I'm okay with that. If he wants to, you know, spend a turn doing that, that's fine with me. And we'll just get him on out of here. Now, Diancie could come in on this, but he doesn't know if I have, like, Steel Wing or something. I don't, but I could. So he's just going to go straight into this thing. That's fine. Now, he's definitely going to outspeed me. I'm tempted to just Whirlwind or something. Or I could just set up rocks again. Like, or I could go into Garchomp. Let's try this. We're going to click Stealth Rocks again, and we'll see what he does. Okay, interesting. That's fine. I can spin as well, so we'll just Whirlwind. Or should I? Yeah, let's Whirlwind. I think he's going to try to... Aha, he knocked off. Interesting. Okay, so that, because this is going to come in. Now, this is almost definitely going to be, what you call it? going Heat Wave here. So, unfortunately, we did lose the Aqua Berry. That would have been handy. Oh well. Yeah, I think I got a little greedy with the, the, trying to double Stealth Rock there. I couldn't do anything to him, so I guess, technically speaking, that was a fine idea for him. I don't like admitting it. That's okay though. But luckily, like I said, we got the Tangela Toxic. I think that's going to be helpful later. We got some good stuff going on. We got some good stuff going on. So in comes Rotom. Let's see what he does. He gets Heat Wave. That's fine. I'm thinking we just Volt Switch here, or do I get greedy and Hydro Pump? Nah, I'm gonna Volt Switch because he's got a U-turn here. Right? There's no real good option for him. We definitely want to keep the Chinchino around for later. That's going to be something that we're going to try to save as long as we can. Because it doesn't really do a lot. He's got resist for a lot of the attacks. Ooh, this is going to hurt. Bloom Doom. It gets... What? Well, crud. That's not good. That's not good for old Bobby. That's really bad. Okay. Well then. That stinks. Okay. So we lost Rotom, which was very important for us. Crap. Okay. So, we need a plan here. I'm thinking we go Chinchino and just U-turn here. He's got to switch. Right? He's got to. Because he's going to see the Rock Blast coming a mile away. So we're going to click U-turn here. Right? Maybe he won't. Will he U-turn? I'm really tempted not to. Okay, so what does he go into, in theory? Dang. Okay, I'm gonna... I should have seen that coming, but whatever. Okay, so Knuckles here is in. That's fine. I'm gonna go Scarm and just try to get up a Roost. Dang, though. That's a bummer. Okay, so yeah, I should have U-turned. He definitely predicted that, though. So, interesting. Dang. Okay, well, it's these Z moves, man. They just catch you off guard. Oh, well. These things happen sometimes. Well, they catch me off guard every time. I'll say that. I don't want to imply that everybody gets caught off guard, because I'm the only one dumb enough to. That's fine, though. That's okay. So, yeah, Scarm's going to come in here. Oh, there's Brat. Everybody's here. Yeah, we got Bloom Doomed, guys. It's a tragedy. A modern-day tragedy. Honestly, though, if I can weaken this thing down enough, we can do some damage. Oh, hello. Okay. So I'm thinking we're going to Roost here. Right? Do we Roost here? I'm thinking we Roost. Right? Yeah. How do I, mute spectators? I think there's a way to do that. Ignore spectators. There we go. So, I don't know. I always, kind of get annoyed by, a million spectators in the chat, which is, okay, so we got that one up. Yeah, okay, so we got our Roost up. So now he's got to hit Heat Wave, right? So we could go into this. I don't trust that he won't have, though? What do I want to do here? Honestly, it's hard to decide. I don't have a good option, because I'm assuming he has, HP Ice. I would. I'm kind of tempted to just stay in and click Brave Bird. I don't have good options here. I'm going to stay in and click Brave Bird. Big Burb. And then what? Then I can try to Mega Evolve with Beedrill. I think that's the safest play. Oh, he missed one. Ah! That did enough that he won't do it again. We could go Garchomp here. We could go Hitmontop here. I'm lucking out not hitting myself in confusion, honestly. Okay. So, like, he's got to have HP Ice. Do we test our luck and hit Brave Bird one more time? Let's do it. Why not? Maybe I'll miss. That would be helpful. The only downside is he knows my whole set now, so Diancie can come in. But Diancie's still, like, risky, because if I have anything else that, like, outspeeds it in, then he's in bad shape. But we'll see what happens. Interesting. Okay, so we did that. That's fine. I'm thinking he's going to try to set up here, right? Should I Hitmontop? I'm AV. And I can just Bullet Punch at it. Let's do that. Even though this is like the worst play ever, going from a resist from Fairy into a weakness. I don't know, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, we can at least weaken the Knuckles. Right? I think that's what we're going to do. Must be asking what league this is for. I'm just not answering things. Okay. That's interesting, though. That we were able to just kind of stay in and fake him out. I don't know. I didn't have a good switch in. Like, I can come in and try to revenge after I've died, but he's got, like, the bulkiest regenerator core. Well, not the bulkiest, but he's got a Tangela. Like, I'm not going to break. And Tangela plus Knuckles over there is just going to be bad news for me. Okay, go Hitmontop. You can do this. He Digivolve. And he Rock Polished. Interesting. Bullet Punch. Get him. Yeah, come on. Come on, Hitmontop. You got this. I don't actually know if this kills. I didn't want to Google it. You got this, Hitmontop. Like, I'm assuming I can take one hit from it, right? I assume. Like, he's not, like, boosted. He hits hard, but it's not boosted or anything. Maybe I should have put a Steel move on Skarm instead of Brave Bird. I don't know. Yeah, Oh, I killed it! Yes! Good job, Hitmontop. You did it, buddy. I can't complain about that. The lad. And he doesn't know what my item is either. That's cool. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Can't complain about that. Okay, we're good. We're back in this. I'm kind of tempted to see what people said about that. I don't know. You did it, Hitmontop. Maybe I'll think I'm like Bandit or something. I'm AV, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I did. The thing is, with what he's got here, he doesn't actually have a good bring for this. Well, I don't know. If he thinks I'm Bandit, he can't bring in this thing. He can do Jirachi. That's about it. But we're scary to him. That's all that matters. I'd love to get rid of these rocks. I think that's what we're going to do next. I really did consider bringing webs, just to try and get rid of the Kyurem, like, if it decides to go, like, Scarf or something. I did genuinely consider that. The only thing is, a lot, like, it was mainly the Tornadus that I was worried about. That, like, it dodges them, it just doesn't care, and it's a problem. But, I don't know. I guess, I don't know, like, when I was making the team, I was kind of going all over the place with it. Like, do I do this? Do I not? I wonder how much this does. Let's see what this will bring in. Hit on top. I'm assuming that's just max. Okay, so we are adamant with 252 and ability technician. Bullet. Not enough. Okay, good to know. Should I just bring in Scarm and like let it die? I'm tempted to just do that. Or is there anything else on my team that's like less useful than that? I want to keep this guy around. I think that's probably good. It hits him hard. Or I could stay in and bullet punch. He'd have to switch out after. Like, assuming I live, he'd have to switch out after. I'm gonna bullet punch. Pow! It does 21%. Interesting. I did live. Okay. So, I'm really tempted to bullet punch again. And then he'd be in the range where I could just go into, like, anything. Sure, let's click it. Right? Then I could just Mega Evolve, and I'll just be Mega Evolved. Or is he gonna switch? Will he switch? That's the question. Bullet punch it. Just kill it. Or, well, just die and let me Mega Evolve. I want to save Mega. That's basically the biggest thing. The thing is, if he goes into anything else, like, Kyurem's not taking this well. Knuckles can, but I can Rapid Spin on it. I don't know why I keep calling it Knuckles. This thing, I can Rapid Spin on. This thing is already in. This guy, I'd have to switch into Garchomp, but I can do that. Okay, so he's just doing this, huh? Oh, okay, he's Rocky Helmet. Interesting. Alright, good to know. So, I'm assuming he'll outspeed me. I'd love to save this for later, just so I can bullet punch some stuff later. Could get up a thing with that. I wonder what else. I'm thinking Garchomp comes in here. Let's do that. And he Rapid Spins. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna set up a sub. So he's not getting any health back, is basically the point that we're making here. Now, obviously, I could just Toxic this thing. I honestly think that it's better to just try and get up a sub. He'll probably knock off, but we can at least try to get up a sub. EQ? Okay, so that'll break a sub. Interesting. Do we Toxic it, or do we Earthquake? I'm gonna click Toxic. I think that's safer. Because that'll just, like, slowly whittle this thing down. And this thing's annoying. Yeah, should have probably Rapid Spun. Whatever. Oh, hi, you're Toxic. Okay. Now what? Now what do we do? Scarm, you're the least useful thing. I wonder what his last move has got to be either U-turn or HP Ice. He wouldn't have brought it in if it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know what he'd do, honestly. I'm bad at trying to predict people. Go get him, Scarm. He Hurricanes. Okay, that's fine. Now he's in a position. He's got a Heat Wave, right? He's got it. Yeah. I could go into Garchomp. I'm just gonna click Brave Bird. At this point, like, let's just do that. And now we could. Okay, so we don't want to Tail Slap. I've decided that. Could just go into this. I'm gonna go into. I wonder what a knockoff does. Mega Beedrill. Mega knockoff. What does a knockoff do? Knockoff does enough. We're doing that. Beedrill, go get him. Knockoff. And if he goes into Rachi, I don't know why he'd go into Rachi, but yeah, this thing. Okay, so we pretty much get him from here, right? What's a Drill Run do? Oh shoot, we probably don't actually. Let's see. What's it called? Sand Slash. And let's assume he's just max defense. Knockoff does 22 to 26. That's in thereabouts. So we actually almost got a max roll. Okay. So we can just U-turn out. Interesting. Hello there. And now... Chinchino, go! You got him, buddy. What's that at? 23%, huh? Let's go Tail Slap. We'll probably do a bit. Okay, that's coming in. One. That's not good. But... it's not the worst, actually. It's not the worst. Like, it did a bit. That's all that matters. So he puts up a wish. I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go sub, right? Because if he goes into this... I kind of figured that would come in, actually. Maybe that was a mistake. Whatever, I'm gonna Toxic at it. Or... should I drag... Nah, I got a Toxic at it. That was actually probably my worst move there. I should have hit it with the heat. That's okay though. I should have just Earthquaked. Yeah, he called me out on it. I kind of thought he would go into this. The Tornadus, that is. Okay, we're gonna weaken him a bit. One more sub. And he's pretty much got to just stay in and click Earthquake. Right? I assume. Okay, so he goes into that. Interesting. Should I Dragon Tail it or should I Earthquake it? Just click that. Does nothing, but whatever. So HP Ice comes, that's fine. What do we do here? I'd love to get rid of these rocks if I could. Should I go Hitmontop? Do I live this? 16%, I kind of doubt it. But we're trying. Ah, dang. Oh well. Okay, so... I think it's time to just try Beedrill. And, like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So we're gonna go for the Poison Jab here. Right? Is that what we do? Yeah, we Poison Jab here. We're gonna try it. 21%. Toxic damage. I can U-turn one more time. One more shot of this. This is so stressful, and I don't know why it is. Okay, so that's dead. That is dead. That is dead as dead can be. I'm gonna get Garchomp. And we'll see what he does. Yeah, like I said, this is stressful for me. For old Bobby. Yeah, I think that Jirachi's set of resistances is just the most painful thing for me. Dang. Oh well, okay, so this thing's coming back in. I guess we just Earthquake it, right? And we just get the safe switch into B-Drill. B-Drill's in. Last shot with him. Do we knock... well, we got a Poison Jab here, so let's do that. You can do it, B-Drill. I believe in you. I don't actually think I can kill this Kyurem. Yeah, like, the fact that he's got Kyurem and the Jirachi kind of just killed me. But whatever. We're gonna try it. Yeah, should have Earthquaked when that thing came back in, because it caused problems after that. Oh well. I'm almost tempted to just click knock off, because, like, it would just, like, wreck him on the switch. Man, should have rapid spun. That's what I should have done. Should have rapid spun. You know, the rocks just are killer, but I stayed in. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think he just gets this, honestly. I think Kyurem just beats me. Well, it was a fun one. 37 turns, that's not bad. Well, you know, we're in there. So it'll probably be at least like 40, I'd assume, unless he's Scarfed. In comes the Kyurem Black. We're just gonna hit it with a Poison Jab. If we outspeed, that is. Oh, we outsped. Yeah, that's it for that guy. Oh, he's Life Orb. And then I just got nothing left for this. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? We gave it our all. We'll move his best against what he's got left. I guess it's got to be Tail Slap. That Jirachi, though. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh, well. Did I crit him 4 times in a row? That's weird. Yeah. That's a good game. Unless he just doesn't have attacks on this, but I'd assume he does. Yep, he's got Iron Head. That's game. Painful, but it was a fun one. You know what? Can't complain. Can't complain. I'm complaining a little. That's okay. You know what? Next time we'll do better next time, guys. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will update you next time. See you later. Bye, guys.